You will hear us already, just so you know.
Oh, we are audible. Oh. Hey, that's advertisement actually has good music. Don't
oh,
hold back.
there's a pre-roll ad. Cool.
Yeah, that's no me.
Fucking pre-roll ads. Sometimes they don't tell me they're happening.
Yeah.
I set it now that it's only 1 minute 30 seconds for ads at max, and it's on the highest setting, so it's like only like 1 minute 30 seconds ads after like what 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Paste. Reason why I wanted some company today is actually because I'm playing a new game I have not played yet, but it looks cool. I saw a video earlier and I was like, this sounds cool. How about I play this? Just completely blind, because why not? I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging so hard? I haven't even looked if the game is being captured right. That's how focused I am on just starting the stream. Did he tweet it now? Or is it saved? What? I did. Good. Okay, okay. You still here, Doc? Bwaaah.
Yes, I'm still here.
Bwaaah.
Oh no, hello, hello.
Bwaaah. Hello, Kono.
How's the day? Hope you're doing well.
I'm gonna turn down my music now a bit more. Wait, is it loud? I'm not sure. It's probably pretty quiet. Probably quiet for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's quiet. It's fine.
I turn it down a small bit. Hello, Colin. How are you doing today? I'll be doing good. So let me just fix this real quick. I'm doing good, Kono. You're watching over
I'm also doing great.
Twitch, right?
I'm watching Twitch, yes. I might be too loud. Like, I think I'm louder than you.
Oh, I can turn that down. Give me a second. Oh yeah, that's maybe because I have it on 120%. Talk again.
Es war einmal ein Schwein, das wollte Matchmatchen ins Klo geschwimmen, Stück für Stück mit einem Schwamm mit Fischback.
Is this better now? I think you're now. Yeah, now you might be quieter than me.
Oh, I think it's fine.
You got a small break? Oh, you at work? Okay, now let me get over here. Okay, this is what I'm looking at right now.
I'm glad you told me.
It is a lot of reading, so it will be more like a story time. That's why I have the why I have that title. And it's like a story creating game.
Sounds good.
You basically decide what you get. It's basically like, for example, do you know no, how's it named?
Like one of those create your own adventure games.
Yeah, basically, you start with something. You have a main quest, but you can do whatever you want, basically. Kind of.
Going for the boob.
It is a difficult game with little hand holding. You will probably lose everything several times before getting a hang of it. Yeah, of course. So it's like, there's no sound being captured? Good. That's what I wanted to know. Let me fix this.
So, long ago, the old empire, the noblest and most enduring society created by humankind, spanned almost the entire continent of Zerine, the cradle of man. But after several millennia of progress
Looks like
and
Rome.
incomparable achievements, inevitably, the empire began to fall into stagnation and decadence. Desperately holding on to their privileges and resisting change while trying to avert the collapse of the realm, the emperor and his theocracy took to measures that were worthy of true despots in cruelty. Subjugating weaker realms, enslaving whole nations, strip mining foreign resources, oppressing imperial citizens, war on several fronts,
Okay, it's definitely Rome.
genocide. Eventually, the gods could no longer tolerate such horrors wrought in their name. Foretold by an abundance of divine omens, they descended upon the empire to right its wrongs. Thus, in a chain of dreadful events that became known as the Calamity, they annihilated the empire in a matter of days. The gods then finally saw what they had done in their anger and confusion. It is said that so much grief and shame filled them that they were broken and they left this reality, never to return. The continent and its inhabitants seemed dead, but at length survivors began to crawl out of their hiding holes.
Oh, so why you
faced a
boot me,
land
Ray?
that no longer welcomed them. Arcane anomalies, the fallout of the Calamity, now riddled the continent, and people realized that they had to share their new home with changed and twisted creatures. Terrible beings entered through the cracks in the tapestry of reality and rose to rule over the natives. In time, these new powers rebuilt the fallen empire in their own image, and the river realms, now godless and vengeful, reincarnated from the ashes. The inhabitants of the land, such as I, now eke out a living under the crushing rule of the new empire. The continent itself constantly resists our every attempt at building a cozy home for ourselves. As travel is dangerous, many ventures specialize in transferring cargo and passengers over bleak and deadly leagues of land. Others try to take everything of value from said travelers, or attempt to find buried treasures among the ruins of the old empire. The leaders of the endeavors are, some say, the bravest men and women of the river realms. Such a leader is called a Vagrus.
Hmm. So we're starting. This is the first game I've seen where the master volume is turned down. Well, everything's set up, I think. What was selection? What's that? I guess we just start. No
Yes.
extras. Oh, replay intro. Okay. It looks cool already. Looks like we have like different races now, like people with wings, like an undead looking guy, like an orc with claws. That's how it looks like. This looks like a person that is like from the underworld. And a priest, of course. And some weird pack animals, gotta say.
It looks like a bit like a kimono dragon. Komodo dragon. Same thing.
I'm gonna play on Wasteland mode because why not?
Yes.
Nothing beside remains, round the decay. That colossal wreck, boundless and bare. The lone and level sands stretch far away. Ozymandias by Percy Bysshe Shelley, okay.
Ah, yes. A Vagrus. What a profession. Daring and savvy, always watching the horizon, always looking for an opportunity, and of course, for what is best for his comitatus, eh? And you are a Vagrus too, are you not? Many of your kind have I seen in my long life as a vagabond. Care to listen to a story about your exquisite occupation, good master? It is a tale of woe and terror, but it is also a tale that is true, as I have seen it with mine own eyes.
So basically he's telling the story of us playing, if I get this right.
Wise
It
you
reminds
are,
me
good
of the
master.
start of Disco
My
Elysium
tale
where you
is
have
of a
to
Vagrus, such as yourself.
like
Mm.
get
One
your
whose fate was cursed and wrought with ill fortune.
stats by
It all happened a long
pressing
time
answers.
ago. 10 years, maybe more. I was but a passenger, traveling rough roads and forgotten ways with this comitatus, south along the feet of the great mountains of the west.
From what I've got from the video I watched, a comitatus is basically a traveling group.
This comitatus I speak of had fallen under hard times. Perhaps it was due to imperial harassment or unfortunate
Kind of want to know the
decisions,
story now.
or simply bad luck. Era Franz, Saint of Rhodes, does not always smile on us mere mortals. But however it came to pass, their coin was drying up, and their opportunities seemed few and far between. One of the last chances their Vagrus saw was to travel to the remote town of Scrapheap and spend their remaining funds to stock up on cheap scrap metal. This metal could be sold for great profit over in the east and south. It wasn't a bad plan, truly, but it was not without risks either.
Welcome to Being Rooms of Wasteland, a standalone story of Vagrus the Riven Realms. Serves as an introduction to the setting and also a tutorial to the game. It behooves you to read the tutorial text and follow the instructions to gain better understanding. hotkey list by F11. I don't work with hotkeys very much, so. Okay, what do we have here? With morale, obedience, vigor, nutrition, cargo, and capacity, I guess, basically. Which we have. Supplies is basically like how long our food lasts, I guess. $69, nice. We have 69 combat strength. 12 defense, plus 5% rigor from rigor. We have 9 movement. Oh, march, that's I think voice march we can do. Okay. Yeah, 1097, months 2, day 11, week 2, Albea. This is the months, I'm guessing. It's a lot of months. Okay, under payment your comitatus traveling company always occupies a node. Yeah, that's a traveling company, okay. Movement points, okay. Can move here. Having gone ahead of the column with a handful of scouts, you watch from afar as your comitatus slowly trudges along broken terrain, making its way through its way south, ponderously among dormant geysers. All around you the hills smolder lazily in the perpetual twilight. Other right, Chavek's voice resonates with sympathy as he appears next to the ridge. You nod slowly but not look at him, your gaze lost in the distance where ash cloaks the horizon and the towering mountains in the southwest. You turn to your Comes. Is that how you say it, Comes? And notice the protest smile. Is it like a commander in your troop, something like that? You and Javik have been traveling realms together for years now. There's no person in the world you trust more than him, except perhaps yourself. I know you feel that your hands are tied, but like I said before, you made the right choice by leading us here. But there wasn't much of a choice. Either this or returning my trade license and hang myself. Don't forget banditry. Well, that's the last resort, okay? Come on. You could make serious coin waylaying travelers. Chavik's smile is mild, but you are used to his sarcastic humor. Unfortunately, for many, this is not a very light-hearted matter. Highwaymen and brigands roam the foreboding wilderness between settlements, and attacks are fairly common. Thus travelers often band together for protection, which gave rise to the golden age of comitati and vagri. I like this Roman style. Seriously though, there may have been a little choice, but how you go about it matters much more than that, I think. Do you want to wise him?
I probably need to walk around a bit more and get ready.
Okay.
But I'll be happy to take over a voice once I'm completely here.
Okay, then just do that.
Yes.
Okay, events are just your text mostly. Blah 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 blah. You can press 1 to 9 to select a choice as well. Cool. Plus the rest holding up, we think. They do have faith in you still, Javik says. It should not come as a surprise since you have known and traveled with most of them for years and years. Some founding members of the Comitatus you could trust with your life, but you have heard stories before about Vagi who have been abandoned for less. I'm seeing what they are, Chavik trails off. With Imperials cracking down on us independents more heavily than before, business is those. I can't say the word. Toss. For fuck's sake, everyone knows, and they appreciate your effort to keep us floating. A plan I had to give us another chance. The plan you talked your traveling company into a few weeks ago, but with each step forward the Western Mountains more and more often started to have doubts. Such is the way of the road perhaps. The plan involves desperate attempt at squeezing a low selling price for metal bits out of an old contact of yours in the town of Scrap Heap. Suck up on said metal by spending your remaining coin and bringing the cargo down south, around the Molten Tongue to Devon via Vernum and Ash. There's a shortage of metal in Devon, and you know several buyers who would give a pretty price for your goods if you can only make it there before many others with similar cargo do. Such contacts are the boon of the long decades spent on the road, but even if Nabor, the villain, gave you an agreeable price in Scrap Heap, the road is not without its perils. Sneaking through the gap between the dead forest and the Molten Tongue is inviting disaster. Though it's not a pass many argue would risk, and of course, if this fails, you're out of alternatives. You think Nabo will help us? The old scavenger was never famous for his goodwill. Haven't seen in years. Wanna pick one? Oh, it wants me to open the codex, okay. Sure, such lazy bastards as Nabo. Damn, calm down, okay, calm down. Would remember all the business they've ever done, Vargas. You've seen his expression this too often not to realize he's using this sorcerer's talent to read your mind. Taking a peek? Apologies. You know how it is. It comes to me so naturally that sometimes I don't notice I'm doing it. Your thoughts were loud, Vargas. I have to actually block them, you see. To joining your comitatus 6 years ago, Javik proved to be an invaluable asset. Not only does he sense moods and thoughts around him, but he's also able to subtly manipulate others when he focuses his inner energies. It comes in handy when doing business. Then there are his other perks. A few times I saw him shatter the minds of men and beasts who tried to kill him. Not a pretty sight, but an effective deterrence. Yet, because he is not a trained sorcerer, at least not in the traditional sense, his abilities are somewhat difficult to control. You've become accustomed to his impromptu thought scans, while others find it less bearable to be around him. For this reason, he has kept his abilities a secret for many years overall. But you can't keep a secret such as this for long in the close-knit community of a comitatus, especially not if you keep bursting minds and knowing things you shouldn't. So there are only a handful of your commies who put up with being near him for a length of time. But even so, he has not probed your mind in years. Certainly not on purpose, but neither by accident. Perhaps he is less in control now, which suggests he is more on the edge about this whole trip than he lets on. Both of us had a channel. Good. We're
As we were
joining.
coming up to the gates of Scrap Heap, this trash pile town of cutthroats and scavengers, we could see the vast mountain ranges of shattered Bwaaah looming ominously over the horizon,
Bwaaah.
half
Oh,
shrouded
that's
in
how
the
it's
gaseous
okay.
vapors belched forth by the volcanoes in the far west. My companions prepared to do their business in town as fast as they could, not wishing to tarry in this notorious place.
Looks very notorious, I give you that. This time only the story pane is active, following the only available story. Yeah, okay. Got it. Make your way to the race stash. A notorious watering hole tucked away in a small street just beneath the imposing tower of the Heap King, but not quite under his immense shadow. You frequent the establishment, which makes it perfect for Nabo and his little operation of honest merchants. Oh, it's very honest, I guess. Apparently the knave is not only alive, but has done well for himself in the past decade or so. Taking only Javik, you leave the comitatus to the care of Titus, your quartermaster, while you are gone negotiating. Ash is flitting from the black sky as you cross the street, and not to the bouncer of the race stash. You give him your sidearms quietly. Roots are roots, at least as long as they can enforce them. Yet, they have the courtesy of allowing you to keep your dagger, and of course, they have no idea what Javik is capable of, should it come to a scuffle. Not that you expect such a thing, but with Nawi one never knows. You have told your crew that he and you go way back. The entrepreneur is a capricious, manipulative man with whom you did not part on the best of terms. Does he remember that? Surely. Could he be persuaded to take your proposal? Who knows? Your eyes slowly adjust on the dimness of the tavern's interior. Only a few candles and a lamp at the bar illuminate the common room. Shadowy faces turn toward you and observe you through the smoke. The bartender, a thick-set man in a dirty tunic, is chewing tobacco serenely. Above the bar hangs the skeleton of a large heap lizard on display. Now is sitting at a table in the back, his bodyguard half hidden in the darkness at the wall behind him. Let's walk to the bar first. Let's calm down first. Bartender stifles a belch and nods in his greetings. What can I do for ya? What can I do ya for? Can't even read the right way. The way he grabs an earthenware mug suggests that it would probably be best to order something. You glance at Chavik briefly before paying for 2 rounds of a local mushroom brew called Ash Tongue. It is somewhat less loathsome than you imagined. Leading over your drink, you quietly tell the barman that you are here to see Narborough. Are you now? He is doing calculations and he don't like to be bothered when he's doing calculations. Is he like a Scotsman? Are you now? He is doing calculations. He don't like to be bothered when he's doing calculations. Indicates Narborough at a corner table with a nod. The interpreter is indeed busy poring over a stack of papers and fiddling with a calculus. Wait until he's done. At least I can finish my beer. You chat with the bartender while sipping your beer. Most of it is boring small talk, but when the conversation turns into a discussion of local prices, you notice Javik's stern expression and the small hand gesture he makes. This is a signal that you have been using for a long time now, indicating that he has gleaned something from the man's surface thoughts. When minutes later the bartender goes to the back to check on the kitchen, Javik leans closer. Apparently, there's a supply of meat and mushrooms that has a surplus on his hands he wants to get rid of quickly. You can't help but smile and nod. This could save you quite a lot of coin. Also, your friend Narwhal seems to be having some trouble with a package. In his mind, it is a constant frustration in connection to the king. You nod to Javik and notice how the sleazy merchant has stopped fiddling with the calculus and is now looking at some papers listlessly. It is time. The entrepreneur. Hello, welcome back. The interpreter looks up from a stack of papers in front of him and rubs his eyes. Now was a corpulent man with a bushy dark beard and a few missing teeth. That's him. Looks like a fucking dwarf, boy. Part of her face is covered in scars similar to those left by old burns, that coupled with the withered and mutated left arm that hangs limp at his side, is a clear indication of the taint. The merchant wears a leather jerkin studded with small bronze and bone coins, a sign of wealth and boldness. Its bodyguard, a lease man. Leasey? How do you say this? Lease man? With tribal tattoos? An outfit made of leather moves his hand calmly to a spear that leans against the wall. Nabo's mouth falls open as a spark of recognition flares up in his eyes. No wonder, it has been 10 years. The fuck, mate? I thought you croaked. People, Nabo waves his good hand around and looks at his bodyguard. Told tales of your demise. The man finishes with his sentence for him as the merchant nods vehemently. The business was kind of like Outpost and the Storm. Nabo adds, you tell him that you were indeed at Karnak when the terrible arcane storm struck. You describe the horrors of the night briefly. Yet how many of your original comitados died there, close friends, old traveling companions. But you walked away unscathed. This was years ago. Sheesh, that fucker Irafons looked after you something fierce, yeah, I'm adding words. I feel bad. Apple chuckles heartily, but I'm sure you haven't come to reminiscence about good old times, eh? Predatory smile makes you cautious, even though he invites you to sit down with a casual wave of his meaty hand. Let's apologize, I guess. Well, Secretary never did anything against me, eh? Cause he could have sent someone to warn us. The bodyguard finishes his sentence. I see. Back when Norby and you parted ways, Avenum's Collegium was hot on your trails. They got offended by how you outplayed them by smuggling in a shipment of exotic spices without their knowledge and selling it to a local nobleman's merchant house. You look at Narbo and tell him there was no way of warning him or even knowing where he was after the chaos was unleashed following the heist in Avernum. You had to get your crew out of there, so you did. The merchant is fiddling thoughtfully with a stack of papers while listening to you. I appreciate you coming clean, even if this sorry business was so many years ago. But something tells me that ain't all you came for us still. So what is it? Time for a proposition. I explain it to him. How I want a discount. This is kind of a long story if I read everything out. I'm just gonna read it and I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. Okay, he sits in silence, listening to some noise. Oh, it sounds like I've been thinking a long time about it. And it's a great plan, except for the part where I give you a discount for asking and not much else. And I don't do that, mate. That would make me, an almoner. But he got adds discreetly, I see. That a word? I'm an almoner, see? I'm no almoner. You know what you gotta do better than that. What you got for me? either be in his debt or I will help him with a problem. We know he has a problem, right?
Just doing more quests.
It's basically getting rid of the mushroom stash that the bartender had the problem with,
Yeah.
right?
And you don't have the risk of him declining.
Exactly. Fuck me, man. You better connect the dot. I have something up your sleeve.
The merchant says as he his eyes. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you while reading.
Tell you what, I think we can help each other. You headed to Devon by way of Aranum, I. You see, a little fella is mighty important to me, see? If you take us out of the city and deliver it to my associate in Avernum, we're even. You get a discount scrap from me. Okay. And before pretty boy your ass. No, I won't tell you I was in it. Don't even think about opening the package. What I can say is, it ain't dangerous to yourself, but you might want to keep it hidden from the damn militia of good old crap heap. Okay. So basically drugs. We're smuggling drugs! Hell yeah! God damn it.
Oh, it's a party.
We're going to a party. Be looking for a man named Skornar in Avernum. You ain't to be troubled with either. Just tell him I sent ya, and you'll be fine. You can find him or his men in Lavinus, watering gold most of the time. Give this little fellow to him, and to him only. Understand? Yep. We understand. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bwaaah will take you to the back exit. We don't want to give people the idea they can come in here to beg for almonds now, do we? Or anyone to connect us and rerun the militia for that matter. Yeah, let's leave that through the back entrance. Ooh. Open your channel now by clicking this, okay. The package. Shipment. Channel to review quests, okay. And stuff we find basically, okay. Qualities, cheap supplies. Wandering old man. Deliver a wandering old man to Ash. Okay, we have the objective with these two. We have the objective of bringing him to Ash. And we found this out, okay. Let's find the merchant who's selling the cheap supplies first. Let's fight him, because why not? take a look at the local prices. Test success 64 to 65. So I can buy scrap metal now for cheap, I guess. Let's buy the 24 scraps. Should we buy some stuff more? How many days does our food last? 7. Need this, okay. What does this do, by the way? Consumption down, okay. So basically our food holds for longer, I guess. It's good, right?
Absolutely.
Can't leave now.
Wouldn't mind some either.
Do you have everything? Oh, cool. There's lots of stuff here. Township, okay. City. Grows a small silver coin minted by the Empire, okay. Changes are a type of coin used in the Empire and most other realms in the continent. Made of carved bone, wood, glass, obsidian, or even pretty stone, okay. Least valuable. Collegium is a traditional imperial society, a kind of guild. Okay, the guild hunted us, okay. Fellow traveler, comrade fellow, okay. Comitatus is armed traveling company, okay. Devon is the largest settlement of the otherwise sparsely populated upper central region of the empire and its provincial capital. Cool, cool, cool. Why would I go to the Hipkim? The year is made up of 12 months, each 30 days long, and thus a year is exactly 360 days long. Cool. A month is 5 weeks. And each week is 6 days, okay. Oh, that's a day. Albia is a day, okay. That's the 5th day of the week. Cool. Okay, I understand it now a bit more. Ugh. That scared me a bit. Welcome, Kur. How are you doing?
Hello, hello.
Spent the night here. Comitatus is well on its way. Scraphead. Deep is a mere dot on the horizon by the time Javik joins you at the front line. Just like I said, you made the right choice with this venture. Of you may have saved up all this spreading like wildfire. Of course we do have to make it alive to Devon with the cargo, but it's a good start, don't you think? Well, I fully agree, but it's my pleasure to be of use, and I'm sure the journey will be fun. It's not like we started this business yesterday. That's true. We should reach the wound in a few days. We can turn south along the edge of the molten tongue and travel down to Avernum. Journey continues, +3 morale. Your progress is saved at checkpoints. Whenever you leave a settlement, reach a star-related checkpoint, as well as the start of each in-game day. Your game is saved automatically overriding the previous autosave. Manual saving is unavailable in the standalone story. Okay.
There they were, with a full cargo hold.
I'm doing
filled
good.
with newfound hope. Yet, the road ahead still promised hardships and peril. I traveled with them southwards, expecting to reach more habitable lands beyond the Molten Tongue's river of lava.
Getting more pets.
All the headpads.
All the headpads, indeed. Crew management UI. Oh, this one here. Okay, so this game has slaves, okay, and here we can see all what this is. Morale is the general mood. Obedience indicates how satisfied the slaves are. Nutrition shows how well fed your crew is, so basically all around people. And vigor indicates how tired the comitatus is. Okay. We have 2 beasts of burden. Curious how much you owe your crew. Tempted how much food your crew consumes each day. There's no escape. Headpads all the way. Workers is generated by workers and slaves. You have to have enough workforce to cover the comitatus needs. You've doubled that, which is good. Including beast crew and passengers. Going below the required number bestows serious penalties. Okay. Passengers are people your comitatus takes to their destinations for rewards. You can take on passengers in some events and settlements. They also consume supplies. Okay. What does Outriders do? Do you see what they are? It's actually good when attacking, created by mounting a fighter on a mount. Okay. You can see the number of each crew and beast type. Outriders are special because you need a fighter and a mount to be able to create an outrider by using the plus button. While outriders are excellent fighters, mounts without riders carry cargo. You can always dismount fighters by using the minus button. So basically, the mounts are the beasts of burden as well. Kind of. For now, add an outrider, then close the window below by clicking X. Below the top right corner, this one here. You've run out of movement points, you need to camp. Okay, we need to camp here basically. At the end of each day, the comitatus makes camp and settles down for the night. Supplies are consumed and movement points are refreshed after camping. Each camp you can decide to offer more normal or double wages for the current day, independent of whether you pay them or not. Double payment increases morale. You have the option to give out less or more supplies under rations, which penalizes or boosts vigor and morale respectively. Starving your crew will have long-term negative effects on nutrition as well, but it may be necessary sometimes to save your rations. Obedient submissive. We have subs. You know what that is? That is me booping you guys. Give me a second, I gotta grab my actual controller.
Was more of a headbutt.
I'm moving around in my room, okay? Let's see if it even has still some energy left.
Getting
oh yes, it
closer
has.
so
Good.
You can get more boops. What have I done?
I just need to do this. No tracking. Right arm. Look, let's raid. Boop. Oh, it's the wrong way around for some reason. I shall boop you all. This looks weird. It looks weird, but feel booped. Eh. 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 You didn't realize I have the 3D model? Well, it's not a V model, to be honest. Nearly everything is falling from my table. Great. It's just a boost model from VRChat, to be honest. It's a VRChat model. But it works in this this thing here, this program. It's pretty nice. I like this model. I still like to work on my like make it a bit more how I want it, but this is good already for streaming, I guess you could say. Good. Where were we? Okay, under hunting and foraging, you can send your crew out
like
into the
white
waste.
window in front of your game.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
To the way? Yeah, good. That was my shout out thing.
That's
at the hunting and foraging. Okay. Hunting uses scouts and has a chance to get you a large number of supplies. Critical failure might kill scouts. Ah yes, like for example, rolling a natural one. Exactly. Foraging is more reliable, but yields fewer supplies. It can use workers and slaves. You can add them to or remove them from the activity by clicking on the crew portraits. Discipline. Steady as she goes. The summary of what happened to your crew that day can be seen on the rate. Here, change, okay. Well, they will be only well rested, but companions heal naturally during camp. The chance of healing or worsening conditions can be seen on the bar below the portraits. So, like here, somewhere. Heal. Okay. Using the button on the right allows the use of medical supplies. Okay. Disable heal results. Okay, okay. You must also send your defense orders of the night. Cool. So now I can walk again, basically, right?
Finally have learned how to walk.
Oh, they have a 55% chance of fewer supplies. Let's just go then. After a long day's march under bleak skies and harassed by hot winds, the Comitatus finally settles down in a wide ravine. After taking care of camp chores and checking on all your comas, you go to your tent and tuck in for the night. There are benefits to sleeping out in the wasteland. The silence is quite calming, tranquil even. Only the murmur of the distant fire-blenching mountains, the whisper of the wind, and the occasional groans of your beasts can be heard. Except something else is making a muffled noise. You do not recognize. Something is wrong. This person? Morwen helps. So no, this is Morwen. Chakra is a beast, right? Ah, that's the chakra. I get it, I get it. Four-legged reptiles covered by hardened yellow-brown grown together scales. So they're big lizards, okay. That eat humans and other stuff that's meaty, okay. There's more of these accursed things, boss. Must have sneaked past the perimeter guards. They're trying to chase them off. Companion combat is turn-based where 1 to 6 enemies fight against your team of 1 to 6 companions. You can use the skills, okay, blah blah blah. Basically, it is just... I can pick who to choose and what. Ah, the order is up here, never mind. Initiation 5 plus 24 for the round. Okay, so one of them is wounded, this one. Initiative is fighting. Oh god, he got critted already, holy crap. Mind blast. Get that back. Consult the combat log. This thing. Okay. Oh, killed one. Nice. Devastating blow. That was not so devastating. Hit him. Okay, so that's like just companion battle, okay.
Begin combat.
Okay, boss. Yeah, I am. All hostiles taken care of. They got some of the food, but we could take their meat and other parts to make up for it. Ivory, supplies, and hides. My chart is now active. The wound. Fury's whip. So we are bound for Ash with the wandering old man. Wait, where are we going exactly? Devon was it, right? Yeah. So we need to go down here and then eastward, if I see this right. This is not very nice, but I guess we gotta cross this then somehow. Okay. No, not camping. How do I close this? Whatever. Job, I got 2 vitality, okay. How do I use it? Whatever, let's do this. Computer is getting left flank rides in on the line and heads immediately to you. The man is in panic. Vargos, they are coming. I saw them walking over the dunes. The pilgrims are coming. What? The last pilgrimage. Oh shit. Should we try and find a place to hide or? That's a big question now. Shall we run or hide? What do you think, Dark?
We could hide. To not.
Thought so as well, but I'm
waste,
not sure. Can we hide from undead people?
Not sure how they work. If they either they can smell us anyways, or they are too dumb to find us, even if it's a bet.
I mean, if they find us, we probably lose a lot of men. Let's try it in, I guess. What is Westward reported there is a rocky area not far away. I'm not gonna take a look. I'm not gonna look. That's my decision. Uh, the sooner we move, the better. Let's get the hell out of here, I guess. Uh, let's do that then. That's successful. 34 to 66. Oof, that was close. That was so close. That was rather too close, to be honest. Whew. It's basically like nearly 50% only. Whew. Well, is this what we got and this is what we
Easy.
need? How do I force march? Tutorial? Um, that's that. How do I see where I'm? Because I only have 2 days left. I don't know how far I'm away from this thing. That's so far still. 46 days of travel. I need to give them 50% food.
Just as we were about to leave that damnable lake behind, we heard it. An abominable shriek pierced the air and made us gasp. It came from behind some hills nearby, coupled with the ruckus of battle. The armed women and men, the comitatus, looked at their Vagras questioningly.
Approach carefully and see what's going on exactly. I would say. Because that's they're fighting with. See what's going on first. Oh. Well. Now we're kind of fucked.
You can do it. Stay positive. Demacia.
Insta dead. Okay, alright. Give him some power, boy. One dead. Unholy strike. Cleave. I can't inspire. Do you have that? Was that it? No. Revive down companions. Select inspire. Let's give it to our character, I guess. Oh shit, it's not taking any mental damage. It's not dead. Enemy missed. I can't use that. I'm stupid. Why did I do that? Damn, he blocked that, boy. Oh, we can't do that, okay. She evaded, but she moved as well. That's shitty. Didn't kill it? Oh god. At least he didn't get a full hit. Kill it, come on! Move! Hit him! You hit him as well! Finally! That took a while. Oh my god. The man in black armor is the only one of his companions who survived the battle. He is sitting on a rock nearby, covered in ash from hacking at the abomination, drinking ponderously from a water skin while he is observing the battlefield. His grim gaze wanders from one slain companion to the other, as if wanting to make sure all of them are dead. At length, his piercing gaze finds you, and a chill runs down your spine. There is no doubt in your mind that the man and you need to talk. seem to be the leader of this company of travelers. What is your business here? God of vengeance, anger, malevolence, and curses. Traveling south, I presume, so turning up here is a matter of utter coincidence, I take. Commendable. I'm grateful for your assistance in the skirmish, late as it was. My name is Sidarius. I'm a knight of Orders Nigra Solis. Order of the Black Sun is the first and foremost knightly order of the Empire, one of the religious orders called the Pillars of the Empire. Ulcimus Imperium. They worship Sergorod and Askul. Askuld? And how it calls? Do you think that's how it's called? Askul? You can, by the way, talk.
I can. Yeah.
I feel like you're just mute
yeah.
the most time. Talk to me.
I can talk to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Best not make him wait. I think we can only ask one question. Could ask him what he was doing here, or ask him how to find. The company was drawn here with the false promise of finding the hideout of enemies of the Empire. Instead, a large group of undead surrounded us, most likely drawn here by some vile trickery. We had to fight for our lives. We arrived towards the end of a drawn-out battle and saw my last companions fall. We fought with Sergord's rage and with the Emperor in our hearts, but there were just too many of the shamblers. Dozens and dozens of undead lie all around the field, and only half a dozen Sidarius dead companions. Is there anything else you wanted? I can ask all these questions. Smoke them out of the hideouts. Oh, I had to ask 2 times. Okay. By the grace of the Triumvirate, I now have the opportunity to do so. Our school is the king of the underworld, the god of death. Hunting down criminals and traitors. I intend to return to Avernum. I have to debrief my superiors there of what happened today, and I also want to look more into the lead that ultimately brought me here. Your destination does not happen to be Avernum, does it? Cannot but tell them the truth, okay. Alright. Good, I shall join you for the journey. Verfons teaches us to share the burden of the road. Now tell your men to pile up the bodies of my companions. Burning them without the proper rituals is not becoming such heroes of the Empire. But you have no time for much else. Also gather all that belongs while you're at it. Make it happen, Vargas. In the meantime, someone skillful enough should take a look at my wounds. And just so everyone knows, the danger might still be looming over us. The traitors who I was supposed to find must be around here, keeping a distance. They surely would have finished me off had I managed to conquer all the undead by myself. I doubt they are going to make a move now that you are here, but who knows what their desperation will drive them to. Great! This is a fetish charm, one that the kindly sisters and the disciples of our school used to attract the reanimated dead. I disabled it, do not worry. These filthy traitors may have used the stolen charm to ensnare my contingent, but I still am anointed to the face of our school, and I swear they will suffer for this atrocity. There's also the matter of the belongings of my fallen comrades. I expect you to hold on to them until we reach Vernum. We'll discuss them later. We discuss them there. Oh.
The Dark Knight joined us after we rescued him from the
The
clutches
Dark
of the
Knight.
mindless undead horrors that slaughtered his companions. He was a grim sort, displaying no gratitude or companionship. Yet, we were stuck with him, for a lawman such as the Knight could make his dreadful will ours by command. So we set out, bound for Avernum, the greatest city in the vicinity.
This might come back to us later. Because remember, we were actually hiding from, what was it called? The Collegium? Oh. Prepare. Leadership, or is leadership? What perk is it? Oh, okay. Specific to Ragras. Each of them lets you use resourcefulness. Companions, okay. Stats are displayed here. Oh. Oh, I can drag it on, okay. The laurels, okay. There's a prowess window where you can upgrade your companions. Ranges from 1 to 9, okay. Efficiency cost is okay. Costs 5 insights, grants 15 proficiency, okay. Okay. I need prowess 3 and mighty 2. For this one. What is prowess? I can get that, can I? I can get this one though, strafe. I can get this for example. Dexterous, why not? Let's get it as well. Create more one's prowess. Where do I upgrade the prowess? Strong-minded or what? Am I blind?
Can't see it either. I mean, strong-minded is like the closest, but
Yeah,
why wouldn't
but I
I
don't
just
know.
call
Well,
it
I think that was it. That basically, okay. I was searching for it.
Yeah.
I know you're hungry, boys. But we need to survive. Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh, um. He's also a bit shaken, okay. What the fuck happened there just now? Excuse me? They just turned left. What? They just turned left and walked away. Nah, we're not gonna go for you. +5 inside.
Every time I close my eyes, I can see the spheres flying towards me.
Let's hope not a third one happens to be here. There's a Venom. One obedience, one morale. I have to reach a Vernon to be honest. How do I activate the... Forgot the F11 was it, right? Yeah. Voice match, how to do? To make my way into the city alone. My reasons are my own, but before I go I have a proposition for you. You are well aware, of course, that my contingent was betrayed and ambushed out on the wasteland where we met. During our trek back here, I have come to the conclusion that whoever betrayed us had to be someone involved in the investigation and let in a Venom before setting out from the city. Even though I have some ideas where to start looking for traitors, the implications of this despicable betrayal are too severe to attempt to meet it head on. I require secrecy and skill. Most of my remaining allies in the city and I are too easy to track of or recognize, and those responsible easily make evidence disappear if I am revealed to be alive. Someone else has to provide the guile for us. The short pause, he looks you in the eye. What I mean is that you, your friend, the mage, and the rest of your crew could be vital in finding the culprits and bringing them to justice. The Empire needs your help, Fergus. It implies people in high places. Okay, that's what I thought. What kind of assistance do you need? Who is not known to have cooperated with the previous investigation and is not associated with me publicly. I needed someone to spy on suspected officials. Oh my god! You expect me to do this? I mean... Shall we help him? Or shall we not help him? That is the question. I don't know. Shall we? Gaining powerful friends or money? We agree to it. That is the big question. Huh. I don't know. What do you think, Dark? Are you still here? Are you eating something? Dark? Hello? Dark did. Um. I'm not sure. I don't want to risk the people behind me, to be honest. Can't. Hmm. Ah, fuck. We have to do it, okay. Okay, separately. He doesn't like the word hideout, he doesn't like to hide. Truly a knight.
Dark omens, ominous apparitions of an otherworldly covenant of spectres, a grim night out for vengeance. Time and coin running out slowly. Yet against all odds, we journeyed to the city of Avernum on the Smoulderbone Flats, a place bustling with travellers, merchants and lowlifes. It was supposed to be a short stop on our way east, but we got more than we bargained for.
Truly. Hmm. Okay. We have a woman that's talking with us now. Woman looks furtively. There's nobody nearby, just you and Javik. Greetings from our mutual friend, the Knight Dominus. I was sent here. So he's your master, okay. He's your dom, I see. I mean, he seems like a very hardcore dom, not gonna lie. Sent here to take you to him when you're ready. I'll wait here. Just don't take too long. He's very eager to see you. Hmm. Are you back with food, Doc? It's in the process. Process. Oh, the rumors can be purchased here. Can take people with us. Welcome, Vagros. I'm the one called Skoina the Blue-Faced. This boy, okay. I've been expecting someone with a delivery. Hand him the package. Just checking if it's genuine, more of the craftsman's sake than yours. I'm grateful to you, my friend, for your part in this. I'm sure Naba compensated somehow. However, you might want to do business with me later nonetheless. You find that I can help you with a lot of things in the city. I have to leave now, but I'll see you around, aye? Let's leave for now. Let's seek out the foundries and then go get him. Smelt down the armor. One lyric is 10 changers, so that is that is 4 lyric and 2 changers we're paying for him. Smelt down the arms. That cost a lurk. Oh my god, that costed so much. But now we have bronze, iron, copper, and iron. Great. So there's the 5 hides we got. The ivory. Let's buy supplies. We need those supplies. As many as we can get, to be honest. So one of the evenings we have? No, shit. That was a waste of money. my god, it would sell so much here. Bronze sells actually a lot up there. As well as this dragon bone, holy crap. Dragon steel scraps. Holy shit, that's a lot of money we could get for that. Ooh. Cancel iron here and stuff. How much of the iron do we need is the question. Yeah, I got that. Active, the shipment. Devon seems to be the big problem. Where we need to head to. I need some money, I need to sell some of it. Sell some bronze as well. And 2 iron, just in case. That should make us have the... Not sure. We need a lot of supplies. So 1 more iron. Get 1 more stack of supplies. Alright, okay. Let's see what he has for us. Let's begin. There's no time to waste. When I arrived here, the workers of the order to root out the abolitionists. A secret society that builds on the belief that everybody has the right to liberty. Okay. Plaguing the region, we assume that they are no more than well-organized gangs laying ambushes and such. Perhaps on the list and board aristocrats, okay. No, absolutely sure that quite a lot of powerful people are involved in this war mess, since they had the audacity and resources to set a trap for my contingent. That required coordination between the slaves and the slave lovers. Therefore I conclude that the people my initial investigation involved had to have been in cahoots with the abolitionists. DC targets were all close to the lead that guided us to the Ember's Notch. First target, Assistant Mag said Giledius Darrow. Huh. Centurion Vardus Pendius. A drunkard fallen from grace, the old soldier was key to the lead we got in our initial investigation. He had been tasked with leading a patrol in the north reaches between arenas, Negras, and Molten Tongue. Tracked in the rough terrain and followed them almost to the voiceless lake. There they stumbled upon a sizable camp hidden in some ravines. They turned back because they were severely outnumbered, and Pendius knew that the camp was either outlaws or a liberated tribe. But when they leave, they got ambushed by these hostiles. Only 3 soldiers survived, but Pendius made it back to Avernum conveniently. Pendius is now enjoying his leave of duty. I need you to get him stinking drunk and definitely question him about these matters. I'm sure that his report is completely fake, but he may let slip who made him lie and curse. He's a regular at the Rusty Pugio. Their target? The Smelter's Collegium. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Word is they run half the city, especially its criminals. They were not directly involved in the plot, but whoever armed the abolitionists must have done it through them. Also, whatever the damned slave lovers take from the comitati that fall victim to them has to go through the city's black market, also run by the Collegium. They never talk to a Segor diet, but they would talk to you. See what you can learn from them. Be prepared to be clever or they get suspicious. Sidarius puts a copper coin on the table. This should be more than enough for bribes. Use a gil or your sorcerer's telepathy or whatever. I don't care. Just gain from them as much as you can of the contacts, okay? One of the headquarters is a tavern called Gallows Anvil. Doobie's invitation. More credit to rumors of corruption and treason here. Nice. Okay, leave the hideout. They say a powerful sorcerer lives in the Villas district. What do I pay him? The lurk here I just got. Tell me about it. What happens if they run into someone? Is it possible they are following me? All information collected by the wise throughout the centuries, as well as anecdotal accounts, tell us that the appearance of the pilgrimage is completely random and there has never been anyone recorded who encountered them twice, not even madmen who were looking for them. When you told me about the 2 times you've met the pilgrims, I was skeptical, yet I can see that you are telling the truth. There are 2 possibilities, I believe. One, it was indeed chance, however minuscule, that you happened upon them a second time. The chance of a third encounter are negligible. I can't read. 2, they were roaming a specific region, in this case Arenas Negras. And because there's practically nobody in that region, they converged on the only living beings nearby, your comitatus. In any case, I'd avoid the desert of black sands and its border ranges for a while if I were you. And thank the gods for surviving 2 such chance meetings. No accounts of an encounter with a pilgrimage that I can recall speaks of visions, only peritations. Airy lights. Yours and that of your companions seem to be a unique reaction. I wonder if it has anything to do with your telepathic companion. Unlikely, your friend says, frowning. At our second encounter with these beings, I was busy holding our beasts of burden from running away with my mind, so I did not see any visions at all. How would it be connected to me if I was the only one not seeing anything? I concur. Unfinanchi, dreams, visions, and phantasms are not my area of expertise. Please ask your local doctor. I suggest you seek out a neuromancer or a shaman, perhaps. The Sadirar tribes to the south and west have shamans who are said to communicate with the elements and spirits of the world. It may be that such a person could tell you more. Perhaps it would be wise to seek them out. Let me answer question with a question. If it was possible, why do you think no one has ever managed to do so? Now that they are cursed and born to the wasteland, they appear to suddenly and disappear shortly after. Most of the time nobody knows where they are, but when they appear and come into contact with someone, the person's gone forever. Therefore a clear account of such a meeting is non-existent. One theory suggests that such unfortunate individuals are assimilated into the pilgrimage and wander as disembodied spirits, walking the same eerie paths as the tormented souls of their original pilgrims. Authors suggest that the cavalcade sustains itself by drawing on life essence of its victims. Nothing of them is ever found afterward. How do we know this? Sometimes people were able to observe such encounters from a safe distance. The last pilgrimage was known to have destroyed fairly large comitatus, so they do not only attack small groups of individuals. Naturally, the number of the victims is vastly overstated. There are studies of these beings, studies that collected all reports and their appearances throughout the centuries following the calamity. It seems that they never appear south of the Twin Towers, which they failed to reach while alive. It is also quite clear that, given the short time between encounters at distant locations, the last pilgrimage travels via magical means. The most popular notion is some form of teleportation because nobody has ever encountered them in the outer realms. However, they do have the tendency to haunt a specific region or area for a while before moving on. However, there never was anyone who met the pilgrimage twice so closely and lived, which I find extraordinary. Indeed. Was initiated just before the calamity, according to the legend. They say that weeks of odd and deadly omens preceded the catastrophe itself: rain of blood, purple skies, weird apparitions, visitations from the dead, that kind of phenomena. Initially less in frequency and intensity, the omens were taken as divine warnings by all. However, the interpretation of these signs differed vastly. One group of high priests believed that the elder gods sent these because the Imperial strayed from the right path somehow, that they incited their wrath and the gods had to be appeased. Thus the conversion in Norse, either in Thought or in Wartakpolis. Nobody knows for certain, and they gathered a vast procession of followers and lesser clergymen around them. Priests then announced that in order to earn the forgiveness of the gods, they are to walk to the capital and pray along the way. They cast down all their rich garments and trinkets and set out, barefoot and full of hope. Yet their hopes and prayers were in vain, as the pilgrimage gained followers by the thousands while they proceeded south along the Emperor's Road. The calamity struck. Most of the pilgrims died in agony as the cursed winds tore their flesh off their bones and rivet their souls. But the priests endured. It did not say lived on purpose. Twisted and reanimated by the dark power of the cataclysm, they rose again as undead abominations and continued their journey. Only now they appear and disappear without any discernible logic and move in strange angles as ghastly processions of spectres. They are doomed to wander forever, never reaching their goal, never resting, never knowing peace, and never gaining the forgiveness of the gods because those gods are dead and gone. Damn, that's a dark story. Talk your story now. I'm guessing you're eating.
I would have posted in hype emote, but my Twitch is not working somehow. I don't know. It's doing weird things.
Hope it tastes good.
Yes, it's great. It's some Schupfnudeln with egg.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's investigate, I guess.
That's the one.
Yeah. Let's find the Centurion. With primarily soldiers and veteran regulars, because there's not many shady fellows visit the place. That does not mean, however, that the regulars are well behaved or sober. You can see a legionnaire passed out on a bench, while a few auxiliary troops are playing a dice game in the far corner, laughing and swearing foully. Okay. Basically, it's just a marine bar. Okay, got it. You ask the barman if Ryder's Pendius is here, and he points you to a swarthy, short, pot-bellied man in his 40s, wearing the dirty armor and uniform of a centurion. His helmet rests next to him on the bar. He's drinking alone. And what do I owe this gift, friend? Fellow's shoulder? It don't look like that to me. If you start to chat with Chevek sitting at a table in line of sight, you know you have to bring the conversation to the patrol he went on near Molten Tongue. Exchanges. Endius has so little resilience when it comes to booze, so much so that it seems impossible to use. You guide the conversation to his notorious patrol of the south that he only survived. Not even intoxication can hide his fear. When he talks about the recon mission. Not what you think it was. Those poor boys deserved not this. Is this okay? That's angrily. It's weird that there are tears in his eyes. He mumbles about the wall affair not being what it seemed. Then he turns to you. Bwaaah, what do you want of me? Shouting draws several off. Duty legionnaires to the Awareness Legion. Of the Awareness Legion will start to question you. You eventually get rid of them, but you can't help but notice their suspicious looks. Test failed. Oh, we rolled a 72 to 77. Fuck. Oh my god, that's an atrocity. My goodness. They just killed all the recruits and just left their centurion alive to tell a story that was not true. Oh, I can only do this once per day, okay? sell a mount if I wanted to. Does it take my supplies if I rest here? Let's get some morale and nutrition. I paid it twice, but whatever. It's taking our food actually. Not gonna enter. Okay. Okay. What is orange tunic? My subordinates tell me you have news of a group of Sigoridites. We are awaiting a cohort of such constitution back in the city, but we are beginning to be worried that something happened to them. Let's make him not suspicious. Shit. Rumors. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. The comitatus was traveling from the scrap heap south along the mountain tongue. We came around to Voice Lake. My scouts returned with news of dead bodies to the east of us. I decided to investigate it carefully. We checked the bodies. There was a lot of undead, mostly the smoldering variant. It was clear that there was a great battle there. The other bodies all belonged to the same group. They were all Sagoridites, and their armed fellers. A handful of them, badly mutilated by the undead. We checked and found no survivors. We took no belongings of the dead. But it's hard to believe, given the situation, your occupation had great value in the metal equipments. Well, we didn't wish to anger it. The god. You see a knight among the bodies perhaps, tall fellow, blonde hair, broad shoulders, dark armor, and quite an exquisite helmet. Fights with a great sword. With his thoughts on the matter, it is clear that he knew much about the setting of the trap. He got really upset when he told him that Darius might be alive and well. He thought about his career and the perfect, but also to report this to someone called Hanvius as soon as he can. Okay, we are reaching only 11 days left on stuff. So you go to smelters. The large tavern called Gallows Anvil, right next to the bathhouse at the border of Scoria, and the streets below the villa district filled with foundries and metallurgic workshops. The place is among the better ones in town, and the regulars are smiths, smelters, and novices and merchants. All belong to the Smelters Collegium. It would not be difficult to find someone higher up in the guild and talk to them. Java can scan whoever you talk to for surface thoughts, but asking about the possible connections to the abolitionists might raise suspicion. The two fellows, you and Javik, end up talking to representatives of the Collegium are quite open to letting you buy wares from the black market for a modest contribution to the guild. They do have some questions about how you learned of their involvement with the black market though. After you assure them it was from business associates outside the city, they seem content. Then they ask you what kind of goods you're looking for. Buying slaves is the least suspicious, but I'm not sure if I can survive that in the long run. Can I get through with this lie? Some of our associates find them and bring them to us. It's good stuff too. Weapons, tools, we also repair them, make them better. So you give us the order for what you're looking for? Now people will come to you and with the goods. My brother was very tough jumping between minds. Didn't get much from them apart from a sense of that our knightly friend's suspicion was well founded. They surely have dealings with the abolitionists, but protect their identities far more vehemently than that of simple illegal business partners. It could not get much. Except the glimpse of a street with a long yellow building. And one guy was thinking about contacting their associates. Huh. Report your findings. Finally! We've got them now, Vargas. Thanks to the information you provided, we have located the trader's headquarters in the city. A long yellow building, the district of the Scoria, and a man named Hanvius. It so happens that this guy is Hanvius, a wealthy merchant and city official who is known to be conducting shady business in the name of the Prefectus, owns a large yellow warehouse in Scoria. The whole block is abandoned, making it an ideal place for a night out. That may not mean anything, Javik starts to say with a frown before Sodarius interrupts him. No, they are there. All of us can sense their treacherous stench. And Zagard's servants are never wrong about such things. The way he says it shuts Javik up for good. Bring your men, Vargas. We strike as soon as you're ready. Wait a moment. We were only for investigating. Excuse me? Oh god. I'm gonna lose people over this now. Seems like we can't leave here. I don't like where this is going. I don't either, boy. I don't either. I don't either. The last thing we needed was getting involved in this conspiracy with the local underworld. The city's leaders, bandits, and the damned fanatics all tearing each other apart with us in the middle. For the first time in a long while, I don't know what you're thinking. You don't have to say anything, just know that this is how I see things now, and also that my fellows in the crew are thinking the same. We know there's little you can do to get rid of our nightly parasite at present, but keep in mind we are originally set out to do. Can I just leave? How about a magic sense and evaluate? Let's get it to 3. Healer, healing base chance, slight increased chance of foraging. I don't know what history brings, I'm gonna look at it. Arterium's lore. Prospecting. Increased ambush chance. Let's get that for now. Perceptive. How's that guy called, by the way? Tiberius Aburo. Do we need a rename him? No. Okay. Oh my god, okay. We have to do this. Well, to the warehouse we go. There's no reasons rushing into the streets. We might die here, oh my god. Well then, let's fight them. What's this? Let's kill this one with the bone mace first, I guess. Get that one! Nice one, move forward again, bitch. Kill him! Finish him! No. No. Four. Smashing blow. How do you snare him again? Go over here. Nice. Bam. Yeah, block him, boy. Ah, damn, we missed. You dead. Well then, let's do it again. And squish. You are quickly finishing off stragglers and getting a team after the scrimmage when a wounded priest stumbles out of the back entrance. Panting, he tells you that the warehouse is cleared out, but a group of abolitionists managed to break out and escape through the roof tops towards the south. Sidarius beckons you and you start to run. You catch up with your fleeing foes as they descend from the low building's roof onto an abandoned street. One of them, an archer, spots you and lets loose an arrow. It pierces the throat of one of your fighters, who tumbles to the ground. The arrow is chucked at the head with a war cry. Your group and theirs clash moments later. I don't like where this is going. Oh no! Oh, she's so low already. You look horrible. This is what I'm fearing. Thanks, Odian. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Good girl, block. This fucking spear user. Ow. Get it forward. You slash him. This boy can't shoot right now, but this one can attack. And she's down again. Get him forward. Broke down. That's not good. Were you bleeding? Currently in defense mode. Oh my god. He's low. Do something! She's downed again. I can't do a shit. No, 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 no. God damn it. Kill her for that. So clearly wounded, the Archer managed to get away. Her men sacrificed themselves to save her. Fucking hell, I shouldn't have told him. Should have told him yes. And all that for 350 supplies.
With the Black Knight's investigation concluded in Avernum, we were yet again chained to his will and purpose. Commandeered from our original venture, we set out across vast plains of sand and rock in search of escaped slaves that preyed upon travelers. We could only dream that we'd make it out of this predicament alive and could return to our journey eastwards.
Is he actually healing? Huh. Two of my slaves have escaped them. need you, sadly. Otherwise I wouldn't do this. Why can't I go there? Hello? Okay, let's move here. Let's see, this is the closest direction we can go. Okay. Let's rest here. There's Ash. Not much longer. Are you telling me I need to go down there? I'm not gonna bother then. I'm gonna make a new save then. Fuck this shit.
Ah, yes.
Nah, skip that, thank you. I want to create my own one. Dwarf, half-elf, orc, dark elf, demonkin. Jade figurine, tuck-in awnings. Small energy crystal gear. Crystal lamp item, strong-minded perk, arcane lore perk. Huh. Luck talisman. Oakish tarot totem gear. Torture devices. Okay. Poison. I kinda wanna go with this for now. Veteran, +1 fighter, boost perk, toss. Adventure, survival, resourcefulness. Aristocrat, 15 brass, money. Authority, engineering, carpenter guild, good quality tools, equipment. Con perk, 85 Lotus, reputation. Carpenters are criminals? Okay. Healer, medical supplies. Detainer, laborer. Beast Imperial. Ranger. Scene trophy. Okay, slaver. The House Darius is a slavering company, it seems. Scholar. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Empower perk. Ooh, arcane lore. I'm learned in the laws of the endears and application of magic. Magic sense. cool. I think I'm gonna use this one then. What is it? This is looking glass equipment. That's explorer stuff basically. That's probably for scouting, I'm guessing. That looks cool. That is mercenary, that is armaments, okay. Beast lures, what is this? To protect all manner of predators, ideal to lure beasts away from you, or into a trap even. But this sounds fun. A lot of reputation, traverse, evaluate, some are slaves, some are workers. So basically free workers and workers. Retarnock, alliance, reputation. Let's just be a trader. Goes to amass a great amount of wealth so that you don't have to worry about the future ever again. You have 10 in-game years to complete it. Let's play freely. You can only win the game if you change your ambition later in a story. You will still have to achieve that goal no later than 10 in-game years after the game start. Huh, okay. So if I change it, I have to be ready. How about we do evaluate? And persuasion. Let's do perceptive. And charismatic. There we go.
Curious, curious. I am humbled to have made your acquaintance, good master. I am sure that many great adventures await you on your journeys. It was an honor talking to you, good master, but these old bones are aching, and I must rest now. Oh, yes. Perhaps we will talk in the morning. Perhaps we will. May the gods guard your sleep.
See you soon. Sleep slowly but steadily begins to overwhelm you. What a mesmerizing voice of the old man. You faintly recall stumbling to your tent, calling inside. Then it's only darkness. Darkness. Everywhere I look.
Darkness.
It's only dark.
Only dark in the tent. What you gonna do?
Oh my. Oh my. That's a tasty dark there. Morning creeps quietly on the arid wasteland. You wake up and step out of the tent and into the crisp air, yawning, stretching and blinking in the orange light of rising sun. Of the rising sun, I can't read. I'm overreading stuff. The sun welcomes me. I'm groggy, but still in an early start, I see. Storm are still huddled around the fires. Empty horizon, okay. Koenig way station awaits. Short stop on your way to a proper city. Less than a week trudging through the plains and you reach Torzak's shelter. Lands beyond. In fact, this was the reason you took to Comitatus North, to Terra Supra. The lands beyond, new opportunities. So, America, okay, got it. Morning work was once we got walks up. Okay, that old geezer you talked to last night is about to leave and just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you for coming, good master. I will not go to Torzak's shelter with you. My path leads elsewhere. I'm grateful for you letting me travel with your combitatus. Ah yes, and I hope you've earned my keep. And I've earned my keep. Yeah, cause he had no coin or anything of value when he came across him in the middle of nowhere 3 days ago. You allowed the old man to travel with you and eat from your stores in exchange for entertaining your crew with stories along the way. And true enough, no hour has passed since without a tale being recited by a strange fellow. I may be able to repay you more properly by giving you some advice, if you don't mind me saying, good master. You're only starting your ventures as a Vargas, and perhaps you could use of such wisdom. Let's listen to it. Alright, first off, there are a lot of rumors going around in the city, as great as Grim Torzak, but even in small settlements too. Listen to these, where there's often truths to those talk and gossips can guide you to business opportunities, valuables or interesting places. Often fresh news is the most valuable commodity you can possess, especially until you have a sizable cargo hold to haul larger amounts of goods across the wasteland. If I were you, I'd find some work as soon as possible. Preferably something your crew can manage without much difficulty. Perhaps from one of them trading houses. You can also find some passengers who are willing to pay for the security of your combitatus can provide, yes? Almost every manju has folk looking for traveling companions. Before setting out, it is best to decide where the destination will be and prepare accordingly. Wandering around aimlessly in the wasteland is a sure way to get killed or starve. Good master, yet one's chance are better when the burden can be shared with trusty companions. I'd start looking for such folk as soon as I'm in a big city. There's a man I know in Torzak. Now think about it. We could help you with such matters and more. You tell him you're listening? Okay. Tell me, men. Where are they? Braxius. You buy any trinket of you that you do not need any longer. He may sell you something useful too, who knows? I just remembering now he once sold a Gavrianian wood talisman to an orc mercenary who... The old man stops abruptly. Where was that good master? Where can I find him? Brex's shop, just east of the Kalurish market. Okay. In a small street there is a dark statue of Mercadus over a fountain. Best of luck. If our funds be with you, good master, I'd be better going. Get lost! Are you finished with your food?
Yes.
Then talk to me!
I'm tired. I cannot talk.
Wow.
I do not know the words.
Wow. Pretty loud. So, let's see. Just looking through here, what could be actually sold in the next city. Just looking through here very quick. Yeah, Stark is adorable, I agree. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. I'm not. Dark is though.
Best of luck in your endeavors, whatever you're heading out to do.
See you, Scodian. God damn it, brain! See you, Scodian. Too much reading today. Too much reading. Have fun, Cuxodian. Shall I buy some wine? I don't know if it's that costly, if it's less. He's apparently know what he's gonna do.
Ah. Call of Cthulhu, maybe. Well, I didn't know what. I didn't look what won the poll.
Cthulhu.
The poll. The poll. Yes, not the pool. That's something else.
The pool.
Who has won the pool?
You're gonna go to Tozak Shelter. I'm gonna take you with me. Okay. Let's buy one stack more, just in case. Let's leave. Fort, major fort, harbor, mine, oasis, quarry, city, town, second ruin, major ruin, village, and encampment. Okay. Alright. Actually, let's mark this city as our next destination. 4 to 5 days, okay. Won't be a problem then. I'm gonna find my way around. Don't worry about me, game. I should maybe go onto the road. I'm stupid. I wasted some movement speed, but whatever. Happens, I guess.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
Move, move, move! I'm not seeing enough movement!
In the fight, your characters are all gonna start flossing.
Let's go into the city. Approach the guards. I have nothing to hide. Trade house license. Ooh, 12% tip. Ooh, thanks. What does wine sell for here? I'm interested now. I could actually go down there and buy wine and sell it up here. Still would make a profit. Okay. Let's see what we can buy down there and sell up here. Flavor crystal. That's a lot less than I thought. To make it worth it, like jade for example, I can buy down there. That's around 7 and I'm making 1 silver coin, right? Luxury Rhine. I can buy down there and sell up here. Some of it at least. like the music. You can actually buy silver down there. That's quite a lot for a silver, but still I get a big chunk of money out of that. One silver I buy down there. If I had the money for it. At the moment have, but who knows how long that lasts. Anything? Can I like maybe find out what I can buy up here that I can sell on there? Somehow? Difference. See, that's what I meant exactly. So what can I sell down there is the question. Can sell pottery down there. That's decent money, I guess. Pottery seems to be the only thing they want down there. How many pottery do you have? Is a question, my friend. Under here? Yeah, there's no pottery. Are you telling me that? Okay. What is this? Factions. Oh, that's missions, right? Now let me see real quick. I don't know where everything is. Okay, good to know. That's pretty shitty. I think Lumen is nearby. Supply run of 2 spaces. Does it require? Okay. Supply run to Archon. I think Lumen is up there if I'm not wrong. To the left. 100 mushrooms to Lumen. You see Lumen now? It is up there, okay. Oh, can't I click on them? Oh, okay, okay. Now I got it. Still have 2 spaces free, right? Need to be delivered to Lumen as well. Oh, document. You need to deliver to Archon. Okay. When I get there, I will deliver it. Will take some time though. Should have bought some supplies. I just realized. Might not like it, but we have to go there. Not sure if our supplies will last. Didn't do that. Would have been too close, to be honest. Into Lumen we go. Turn this in, turn that in. Let's buy supplies. Sounds like shelter escort. No, I'm not gonna take that. Let's see, what can we buy here? That they will buy down there. Nearly nothing is needed down there. Marble, but only selling. It's 4.1. Not nice. I can sell the crystals though, for a small profit of around 3 of those. Lowest coins, I guess. Let's buy just this. Let's walk back out. Being stranded. If they end up having a little accident, our cart's wheel is broken. -2 movement. I mean, I had like 1 movement left, so. Oh, quarry is over here. Okay, I didn't know that. Vigilus Tower. Walk back there and let's see what we can find there. go a bit further. Let's do this one here. We're nearly there already again. It's pretty nice. Now let's pay the fine that we get in here. That's 3, yeah, good. We still have money. Okay, we sold our 50 crystals. We made actually quite a bit of money from that, funnily enough. We need supplies again. Let's buy 3 supply things. Okay, let's see. Can buy stuff at Kerner gas station and sell it over here. Quite a sum of money. Anything Kerner gas station action needs. Doesn't seem that way. Well, let's go to Kerner gas station without anything then, I guess. Let's see just if there's maybe someone that wants to go down there. Oh, 3 free cargo spaces. Sell this again. Can take it. Right? No. Not even. Let's see, do we really have nothing that goes down there? It pays quite a lot of money for us. Take this 2 things up there. Pottery, pottery, whatever. Let's go up there then again. Do. Let them rest one day. Let's go up there again and sell this stuff. Shall we look into Vigilus Tower real quick? I think so.
Let's go.
I mean, if you're nearly on the way, so I have enough food normally. Oh, nothing we can do here, okay. Let's force major ones. can we buy here? Oh, we can buy supplies here, that's good. I'll take some of those. Now I can see what they can give me. Okay, they do not sell anything good. But it's good to know that they not sell anything good. At least not as far as I know. I don't seem to notice anything there. Actually, oh no. Silver. Never mind, silver is so crucial, it seems. Well, anything that needs to be delivered somewhere? Contraband. Too bad, I guess. Good to know though. There's stuff down there. And we're here. We'll pay you in a second. Come on, calm down. Let's turn this in, and we have a ton of money all of a sudden. Pretty nice. Where's Devon? Up the main road, okay. Look at this world real quick. Adrenium, Xarin, Cracpolis, Larnark, Avernum, Dargras, Devon, Bullock Shelter, Ungred. Pause. I don't want to know what's up here. Radan, the Baza, No Man's Land. This world seems cool though. Bralcoana, Angotkala. I feel like I'm speaking Klingon. What the fuck, man? Jagged Waste. You ever spoke Klingon?
Never
Dark.
did. Do you need to teach me?
Do you want me to teach you the way of my people?
Yes, teach me your way. Show me the way, Buddha.
You can sell silver for a shit ton of money here. You can make like 4 silver here. Silver quarters, I guess. Lumen seems to be like the place to go to. You want to sell stuff for now. Some reason. Let's buy enough supplies for us. Last for now. Nope. Let's walk downstairs again. Because I don't know if I can like mine this stuff, to be honest. But I think I need mining equipment for that. I want to do that, right?
Mining away.
What can you do? Ba 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 ba.
Papa.
Still not only submissive. Make them more submissive.
Bwaaah?
Submissive, compliant now.
I see.
Submissive. Yes, yes. The middle of the day, bros. Anything down there? Mushrooms to Adra's quarry. Needing to go down to Karnak way station here. Fly run for the loaders. I found supplies. Anything else? No. The only thing I can take down there. I don't think I can sell anything down there. Maybe mushroom wine. Actually. Or mushroom beer. I can make one wall coin of it. Hell yeah. After stock at 9 each. A bit of money. Let's go, my friends. On to Karnak station. Let's scout just in case. There's nothing there, okay. Now that it's right ahead. Muddy's transporting something heavy. What do you expect? Excuse me. I haven't paid it, I'm sorry. Oh, success. It's just one more tile, come on. I will pay you now. I'm sorry. Forget sometimes, okay? Let's see. Turn this in. We have 3 days worth of food still left. That's kind of good. Eliminate, eliminate, defend, defend, conquer. I saw probably at a minus there, but what can you do sometimes? Let's see, what can we buy? Silver, was it red? I think.
Coffee bones. Beans.
The selling price is needed. Lumen. We can sell it at lumen with iron. We can sell it for around 1 silver coin. Nearly. And the silver we can sell for 4 silver coins, but we have to buy it at 20 silver coins. Ugh. Now that's a shitty decision. Iron or silver? I mean, I could also buy some scrap metal and let it be melted. Right, in a city. Question is, where can I melt it? Where's iron? How much iron do we have here? You have no iron, no silver. Is copper worth anything? Nope. But I sell it for a fucking high price. Actually, I could make a bit of money in Lumen, but I'd rather not. I'm gonna buy this so I use less food. That's good. Passengers we can take with us. Those look shelters. Turn back from the south. Fab man with 2 lady friends. Okay.
Take him.
I mean, I could take him there. He eats 6 food though.
Oh.
Fucking fat ass.
Probably
Only
gonna be
days
trouble.
time. Okay, that's good still. Courage. I need that. Charismatic. Let's get savvy. Mighty. No, let's not pick mighty. Let's pick. Magic sense. Do arcane lore. Come on. Why not? Renown is 0. Lock it at pay now. Okay, shut up now. It's hard to keep the people together. I need some fighters after this. Yeah, let's go here. X. 3 copper from the people. Market district. Got rich market. Where's the goods on display? Rare jewelry. Let's refrain from buying anything. Let's go and meet actually Bruxius. Damn, he looks weird. What can I do for you? You Bruxius? Yeah, in the flesh. Okay. Indeed, I do specialize in connecting such people. I might have someone you will find useful and even help you in getting them to join you. And I owe Argos, so there. Everybody wins. This fellow I have in mind wants to return to the road. He used to be well connected many years ago. Worked for some crime syndicate or another. Then he disappeared for a while. He came back a year ago and so became a bouncer, but someone with his ability will never sit on his arse too long. Yes, indeed. Now he's eager to set out again, and so he came to beautiful Torzax to find a commodities or some similar agreement. He calls himself Havoc. Mind you, he might have his own reasons to hit the road. You'll have to work that out with him yourself. Nothing, like I said. Yeah, why not? Damn, you look ucky, boy.
The poor guy. I mean...
It's a fighter. As for the rest, I know how to survive and remain unseen out there, and I can be of great help when dealing with the underworld. Collegiate syndicates, cons, you name it. Can also make people talk, only when necessary, of course. You passed. South in Port Navarum. I was nobody important, but I always got the job done. I was but a kid when they set me up for something I ain't done. In Purgatoria. Okay, went to Purgatoria, head of the place, Vegas. Not a pretty place, I tell ya. Most secure lethal prison. Oh, okay. Purgatoria. Purged him. And I got out of the and started making a living from what I learned there. I got introduced to some collegium members. Lately I had enough of sitting on my ass and decided to try working for Vargas. That's all there is to know about my past. Okay. The thing is that a recent encounter opened my eyes to the fact that those who got me into the damn prison are still out and about. I might as well pay them a visit and get some kind of payback. Okay. Okay. How much does he need? 213. Oh, so that's like, okay, I get it now. Okay. I mean, it's 213. So basically I have 2,137 changes. Okay. 40 to Lotus Guild. Join the Comitatus. Shakes your hand and as you hand over the coins. I use this to buy traveling gear, he says, and I meet you in the Mangia. As far as I'm concerned, we can get on the road right away, boss. Good. One of the dwarf, particular nasty one. What? What did he do? Did he fucking one of these? Specialist when it comes to dwarfy stuff. That's an explanation. You know, scourging, smuggling, hoarding, business in general. He's connected. He knows a lot of people in low places. Nah. There's a pawn shop? Yeah. This picture looks cool, not gonna lie.
Gives me a Magic the Gathering vibe.
For some reason, feel like that as well.
Have you played Magic?
Not much, but a bit. That is 3.5 round for copper, right? Because this one sells, I could sell it for 7 more. 16 days old, but whatever. Or copper, whatever. Let's take it. Obedience devoted. They're devoted to me. Days, okay. Assigned duties. What are you good at, by the way? What are you good at, first of all? Invitations, Skulker, Survival, Tough, Strong-minded, Savvy, Perceptive, Con. Okay. Would need someone with intimidation and perception and ambush chance. Let's do that. Oh, mighty is when I actually skill mighty on my character, okay. Or what? No, wait. It's different stuff. Only certain stuff can do certain people can do certain stuff. Guard captain. Plus 50 discipline, opens up a miscellaneous equipment slot. Want to keep slaves in check, okay. Have to fighting crew, plus 20 vigilance. 5% combat strength, 10% defense, plus 5 flee. Let's do that and let's assign you to guard captain duties. Long time no see, Jamflo. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ba, 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 ba. 11 months, 28 days. Nearly 12 months. I have not enough money for them to get in. So I need to sell this stuff. That kind of saved me a bit. But now I have a problem. There's only escorts here. Oh, sick. Oh, that's a problem. Let's go to the quarry real quick. See if we find anything there, maybe. Minutes after arrest, one of the safes collapses. She vomits and shits herself uncontrollably. Damn, boy! Both the puke and the feces are lined with bright red streaks of blood. Suddenly there's a huge empty circle around her. What should we do with her? Wow. Put a spear in her head and then throw the spear away. We have to put her out of misery and move on.
I mean, with the first one, you definitely have the chance of infection.
Yeah, I couldn't stop, so. Oof, sad. 60 supplies, minus 100% movement. You gain the running bolts. Great. Nothing I can do about that though right now. I have to get to the quarry now. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go into the quarry. Oh yeah, I forgot about this man. Oops. Where the fuck is Mirage? Out in the middle of nowhere, okay. Forget that. I haven't asked. Twin Towers, where are they? Down there, okay. That's 20 though. 20 obsidian. Mine is in demand. Well, too bad. I have nothing to sell to them. What is this? Is this like the supposed time I take down there? Basically, I'm using the standing for claiming these rewards. The looking glass, ooh. Treasure in the hands of vigilant vagrants. Oh, whatever. I think I'm gonna stop here anyway. It's fucking 10 p.m. I haven't eaten yet, so I should probably go eat.
Yeah, get some food.
Save the game. Probably gonna die anyway. Doesn't look good. Let's send everyone over to somebody else.
Super interesting game.
It is interesting, yeah. But it's a lot of reading.
Yeah.
A lot of reading. Who can we read?
Xodian is streaming Cthulhu if you feel like it.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's scare him. No? Yes, I want to raid.
It's raiding.
Something went wrong. What?
Seems to be raiding for me.
Is it? Okay, never mind. The website is just not responsive. Thanks y'all for joining me and for coming back. Everyone that came back. I think 2 people came back. No, 1. Again? 2? I'm not sure. That just checked in again after a while. Thanks for checking in. And hope to see you around in more streams maybe. If you want to. If you have time. And let's go with Xodian. See you guys.
Bye bye.